Because we got a call that said y'all was passed out.
Okay?
I was asleep. I laid back. I was
here watching my
sitting back
phone.
asleep. Yeah,
I was at 3:15, and Skylar was
What
playing
time?
at 3:15. I called when I got here.
What time it is, right?
Yeah, I've been sitting here waiting. I called when I got here at 3:15.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I called it when I got here at 3:15. Told them I was on the side door because that's where they say you to come if you're sick, so you don't come in the front. Get anybody else sick. That's where they always say to come. So told them I was back here. They said they would send somebody out. So Dr. Mullins just came out a second ago and asked me if I was okay, and I said, yeah. I mean, I didn't hear him. He tapped on my window as soon as he did. I said, yes. I was watching my phone, and she was watching her tablet. Me and her been sitting here playing. He was asleep.
Hello YouTube! On today's episode of Know Your Rights, we will be covering a video from the YouTube channel Auditors of America LDOF. Please take a moment and head over to their YouTube channel and show them some love by subscribing to their channel. Today's video was shot in Greenbrier, Tennessee. The auditor was outside the Greenbrier Police Department when his car was approached by officers of the Greenbrier Police Department, and they were full of questions and rudeness. Now, let's dive right into today's video and see how this plays out.
He's been asleep. I wasn't. I was watching my phone.
I was the one asleep.
I was watching my phone. Yeah, somebody thought I was asleep too.
That's a lie, man.
No.
That's a straight up lie. I was the one asleep. Them two was awake.
I want you to bring your daughter. I didn't want you to bring your daughter. You got a little closer.
Oh yeah.
No,
but I was the one that dozed off. Not
no, sir.
her and the daughter was
I would have done the same
awake.
thing if I would have thought two adults were asleep and a kid was playing. No, she was sitting here in between
Scott,
us.
it's too cold. Get
Me
back
and her
away
were
from the
talking.
window.
She's been watching Calview, I think, on her tablet.
Yeah.
And I was just watching a TV show. Just waiting. Honestly.
You don't have a doctor's
I just figured they're backed up.
You have your license on you?
Because I've seen Lacey come to the...
You got the DL.
his nurse come to the door. With, not for me, but for a couple of times with other
out of the
people.
car?
I did.
Why ain't he out of the car?
Why am I stepping out of the car?
Does he ask you to step out so he can
Oh, I
speak
thought
to
you
you?
said me.
Am I being detained?
Hang on. Here, come here, Bugs.
You are
get out of
busy.
his lap.
His license, right?
I did ask for his
What's
license.
your name, man?
I'm not giving it, man. I have not.
Get him out.
Step at the car, sir. Step at the car.
Me?
Why are y'all pulling me out of the car?
Step at the car.
Why are you putting your hands on me? Why are you putting your hands on
Name
me?
or information. We don't know if you have active warrants or you killed somebody down the street.
I have not committed no crime for you to get my information. This is America. I have a Fourth Amendment right.
Tennessee 087.
There's certain-
You can record. Just keep your hands on the car.
I'm just turning the phone where you see.
Just keep your hands up there, right?
I'm not. Because I was asleep.
Okay, I mean, look, think about it. What's the biggest problem right now going on?
I'm being illegally searched, and y'all are going to be sued.
We're at the Greenbrier Police Department. I was trying to get some information on them illegally searching a guy on the 24th. I'll post a link in the description. But I called them, they hung up on me. So I'm going to go in and find out why. Hi, I just tried to call a minute ago to get some information, and the person who answered the phone hung up on me twice.
Okay, we're having phone troubles, so it could be phone problems too.
Alright, I think it was on purpose. Hey, I need to do a Freedom of Information request for a traffic stop that happened at the...
Let me get somebody that can help you, okay?
Thank you so much. What was your name?
Mr. Frederick.
Hey, Lieutenant. Just
How are
the
you?
person I wanted to see.
You doing all right?
I saw you in a video on the 24th over here at Sicko. You pulled a man out of his
We
car
don't discuss that.
illegally.
You don't remember talking to me about that?
Not about that. We discussed mine. You guys pulled me out illegally and searched me illegally
No.
some years ago. But this just happened last month. But I called up here
Yeah.
just to ask on the phone,
Yep.
and whoever answered hung up on me
Well,
twice.
they said, was you the one cussing them?
I did not cuss this time, but I have made my position known about this sort of activity.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are doing this frequently. You just pull people out just because you.
Discussed this before.
Let's go over it again. Tell me what we've discussed. Maybe my memory's not so
You come
good.
up here and ask me about it.
Not me.
Yeah,
That was a different auditor. There's more than one of me running around here with the camera.
When you were wanting to file the complaint,
I filed a complaint against your
That's
lady for being rude to me on the phone, of which I made a recording, and I guess I should get that over and turn it in because I went and got the complaint. That's also online.
yeah.
But I'm more wondering why you keep pulling people out and just searching them just because you encounter them on the street. I mean, the guy didn't commit a crime. He didn't do nothing. Have you seen the video? It's online, and the new one just went up today, just barely. I don't know if you've seen it or not.
Yeah, I've seen it.
All right. Well, I mean, that ain't cool. I mean,
Well, what you do, the correct way to deal with this.
can I just get the Freedom of Information request for the body camera footage? Because I'm hearing that you're not releasing that to anybody.
What you have to do is you have to file the complaint.
I don't need a complaint to file a Freedom of Information request to get the body camera footage from that traffic stop. I just want the body camera footage from your officers. That's all.
What if they wasn't wearing a body camera?
Why weren't they wearing a body camera?
I don't know. What if they weren't?
So you're telling me, well, let's find that out. Through a Freedom of Information request, I can find out all the cameras in the patrol cars that were running, and your camera, I'm sure you had one running. You're the lieutenant. Of all the people who would have one running would be you, right? So if I could just get a Freedom, you want me to do it on a blank piece of paper? I can fill it out. I just want the body camera footage and the footage from the patrol cars from that day.
I'll have to check on that and see. So give me just a little bit. And
so you're just gonna take this as my Freedom of Information request, and you'll just get it to me? Okay. You want me to put it on a piece of paper?
I don't have the paper.
I can do it on a blank piece of paper. I know how to fill out a Freedom of Information request.
How do you do it?
I'm just going to request the information under the Freedom of Information Act from you guys. That's really all I got to do. And it's a body camera from December 24th at a well-known traffic stop. Mm-hmm. You know, you can get me the case law if you need that information, but you're going to give it to me either way, so you already have it. I think you know what incident I'm talking. Well, yeah, you would have to, right?
I don't know.
You would have to get me the case law, the case number, or
the case number? I'm not. You keep asking
or the
for
incident
different
number.
things.
No, I'm asking for a Freedom of Information request.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do here, to get the body camera footage from that incident and all the camera footage from the patrol cars.
Okay. All right.
That's all. I'm not asking for a lot. It's just information that the public has a right to have either way. Like any person could walk in here from town and ask you for that, and it's all right to have that. They don't even need to tell you who they are. They could just say, hey, we just want this information, and because you want to be transparent with the public, right? Yeah. So you wouldn't have any problem giving that to anybody, whether it be me or the pastor at the church or anybody, right?
Sure. Let me see. Let me see what I can do for you.
Do you want me to fill that out for you?
Hang on 1 second.
Sure. There you go.
And then you need to get a copy of your driver's license.
What do you need that for? You can file a request anonymously.
It is part of this. You have to have a copy of your
That's
driver's
not the
license.
law. That's not the law.
Then I cannot
If you could just give me a copy that you received that. I mean, there's a video you received it. If you're refusing, I'll just bring it up at town hall meeting at the first of the month.
That's our requirements. Is I have to have a copy
That's
of your driver's license.
that's policy. The law is that I can file a Freedom of Information request. You don't get to know who I am. That's part of transparency. You don't get to know who I am.
You still have to have a copy of your driver's
Like
license.
you already do know who I am. I don't have to just put it on there. You don't need a copy of my
That's not
license to do
the
free.
list. I'm sorry.
You're refusing to fill a Freedom of
have to have a
Information
copy of your
request.
driver's
You
license.
understand that opens you to civil litigation.
That is our policy.
Do you have any baseball?
That's not. There's no law that says that. The law says that you have to give it upon request within a reasonable amount of time.
With a copy of your driver's license, we do
I
not
don't need
go
to
with
give you my
paperwork.
license or ID.
That's not the
I only have to give my ID to the government if I've committed a crime, which I'm not. You're the one committing the crime right now by refusing to honor the request.
I'm telling you our policy, and that is
Your
our
policy
that
is
we
not
go
the
by.
law. You're not here to enforce policies. It's the law. The law is you have to fulfill Freedom of Information requests upon request within a reasonable time. I don't have to give you my ID. I've given you contact information, my phone number, and an email address. That's all you need.
Do you need a copy of the state law?
If you would like to give that to
I'll
me,
give it to you because you actually do have to give it to
you
me to
absolutely
see
do
driver's
not.
license.
You do
Yes,
not.
you do.
Let's see it
If
then.
you want to come in here and argue
Hey,
with me,
if
please
I'm
understand the law before you come
Hey,
here.
if you want to show me something I'm wrong, I'll just say, hey, I'm wrong.
Have a seat.
right over there now.
I mean, I'm good standing, sitting, standing. What does it matter? Why do you got to give directives like that?
Well, because we have customers that come in here for water here.
Your law is no different than the rest of the law that we all live under.
Sir, if you want the information,
same law.
please be nice.
Is there a requirement
But
that
why
by
are you
law, do I have to be
argumentative when
nice?
I'm trying to give you information.
You're getting pretty upset. I'm just simply
because
telling
you're
you.
arguing with me over what our law is. And
What
we
your
live
law
here.
is, it's not different
Okay,
than the
fine. So,
law
here
of the
you go.
land.
You can read that, and when you want to
Yeah,
give me the information that's required to get information,
What are you telling me that's required?
Thank you. It's you need your Tennessee
So,
driver's license.
so if I don't give you my driver's license, what are you going to do?
I'm not going to give you the information.
You won't
Because
give me
it's in
the
policy.
you won't give me the public information that the
Okay.
public's entitled to. That's right.
Um,
No, I'll give you my license under duress. Under duress.
No, please don't.
No, it's
don't
definitely under
misinterpret my
duress.
words.
You're forcing me to get information that I'm. Here you go.
You have a good day.
Here you go. Give me my information, and I'll go ahead and follow up with litigation for your infringements. You don't have nothing to worry about. It's not you who pays lawsuits, right? It's the taxpayers. So you're not really. It's no skin off your hide. This is for the Tennessee Department of Revenue. This has nothing to do with this situation anyway.
Yes, ma'am. I've already paid.
Working on a printer, so.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Copy.
I believe so. I think so. Thank you so much. You too. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you too.
This is for the Department of Revenue, and this also doesn't say. None of this says I have to give identification. You guys are so misinformed. So
well,
this has nothing to do with
There's your
me.
driver's license. There's your copy of what you turned into us.
All right.
And we have 7 business days to get it back to you.
All right. I don't know why you guys made that so complicated, man.
Well, YouTube, I hope you liked this video, and please remember and go over and check out Auditors of America LDOF's YouTube channel and show them some love by subscribing to their channel. If you like this video and you want to see more videos like this one, please consider subscribing to my channel. Also, if you have a video you would like me to break down, please submit the video at knowyourrightsnews@gmail.com. The link is in the description below. Until the next episode of Know Your Rights, stay safe out there.